little different. We're gonna have, I guess, well, we are having a special guest. His name is Jermaine Brown, and he's pretty much gonna tell us about what it's like running the 200 meters indoor and a bunch of other cool stuff that I can't remember right now. But check out the interview. All right, see you guys soon. First question. Top 3 tips for running the 200 indoors.
Tip number 1. No, I just run it. I think I just run it. Honestly, just to get out, you gotta get that first 60 meter out of the way. You gotta get out real fast, and you gotta know to run that bank track. So you gotta go practice and so that's number 1. And 2, you gotta maintain that speed. And when going around that, you gotta time the turn correctly so you don't lose too much speed going around, because it's not an outdoor track, so the turns are a bit tighter. And tip number 3, do not tense up. Relax and keep popping. And being honest, do not tense up. You're gonna see the line, and you're gonna start tensing up so that you can go faster. You cannot go any faster. You just have to relax and just whatever you put in the first part of the race, you just gotta maintain that.
Got it. So then, is it easier running on a banked curve, a flat surface, or like wide lanes or something like that?
The bank track is a better track running because based on my experience, I went to Canada the other day, I went 21:32. But I go to New Mexico, I go in the bank track, and I go 20.6, 20.5 any given day. So the bank is way better because it's a 200 meter track, so the bank, it's super tight indoor. But if you run on an oversized flat track, it feels somewhat like an outdoor 200 meters, but the bank indoor is way better than a flat track any given day. So that's it.
So banked is better.
Way better.
Have you ever flown off a track indoor? Have you ever seen anybody fly off a track indoor?
Yes, they didn't really went off, but they ran into the railing and stuff. I did that a few times because I was going around that turn so fast I couldn't, control that speed. So, you just drift you out.
And it was on a bank track or it was on a flat track?
It's on a bank track. Even when I ran the world leading time, 26:8, when I get out that block so aggressive and that speed coming off that turn, I had to slow down because I was going into lane 6. I had to slow down and straighten myself on the back to then run again.
Oh,
so
that sucks.
I still haven't figured out how to run that first turn smooth.
Got it. Let's see. What's your favorite indoor race?
200, definitely.
And then what?
I hate the 400. I'm a 400 meter guy. I'm a 4.2 guy. That's where I'm gonna get my fame, and that's where I'm gonna get my shine in the 4.2. But I did it 2007, the last time I ran a solid 400. I made Jamaican national team. We did a 4x4, and I spaced 46.1. I was around 16. From then, I quit. That pain made me quit, so I'm just starting getting back into it. And I go 46.2, 4 last weekend, so it hurt. It took me like 5 hours to recover, but it was good.
You said 5 hours?
Yes.
Oh man. All right, outdoor. Is your favorite race still the 200 or is it the 400?
I never did a 400 outdoor since 2008, so yeah, I would definitely say the 200. For the past 2-3 years, I was just doing the 1-2, but I feel like the 200 is more of my race because I'm not good of a starter, and give me time to polish myself and make up anything I made in the first 100. So I'm more of a finish guy. So me running the 400 indoors, it's only going to make me stronger for outdoors to go 19 points. Being a Jamaican, you have to go 19. point to be recognizing that content, be recognizing the work. So we have Cold, Blake, Weir, Ashmi, and Young, all 19-point guys. So I have a lot of stepping up to do. So.
But I mean, you're almost there, right? Where are you at?
2049 last season. I'm trying to run my outdoor PR indoors. So I'm at 26.8 now. So, which indoor you can roughly take off 0.4 to about 0.6 outdoor. So if I go 20.3, 20.4, I know I'm 19.8, 19.7 guy outdoor right now. That same weekend if I go that fast, and so.
Got it. So is this gonna be your first world indoor then for competing for Jamaica?
Yes, first world indoor. Super excited. Super excited to go. Not about the running part of it, but I just go there and run. I hate to lose, so I'm gonna do my best not to lose. I haven't lost a race for the past 2 indoor seasons, so out there I got a few. I lost twice at the Jamaica Charles. Went against the guy that beat me. I wasn't upset. He ranked number 2 in the world after outdoor season, so I was pretty good that I raced against a few top guys. So.
That's good. What did you learn from that race?
Stop being a coward.
That's a good thing to learn.
You step up to that plate, prepare to run. If you're not ready, do not step up to that line. So now when I step to that line, I usually get scared, but now this season when against my fellow teammates in Jamaica, in which they run top 5 in the world, whenever somebody else step beside me to that line, I look down on them very bad. Like, dude, I just ran against the top 5 guys in the world for 200. Like, oh no. So, but this season I never get nervous when I go for a 200 or a 60. I don't do the 60. I run 662 this year. I don't do the 60. 60 is just me having fun and stuff. 60 is just sharpening me up for the 200. Like, only time I do black starts is when I'm about 260 meters at the track. I go in the block. I don't do starts. I don't do 10 meters like that because I do not run the 60 meters.
Got it.
That's pretty good on that note.
On that note, what other questions?
Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't ask me a question. It's an interview about you.
Okay.
What do they need? I have a blog. I have Track Talk Tuesdays.
Track Talk Tuesday.
Let's see. Alright, enough about track. What do you do? What's a typical day like on an off day?
Right now, I help out younger kids that like I go, I'm in Vegas training now, so I go to a local school, talking to kids, telling them about my life doing track and field, so it helped me prepare and become a man. So that's basically I talk to school. I help out a few clinics, give them tips, show them stars, talk about school and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. That's basically my day.
Oh yeah. What about an eating regimen? Do you eat all day, every day, or do you eat like at specific times?
Well, I try to. I'm a bit overweight now. I'm trying to manage my weight.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. So I try to get up like early in the morning, have oatmeal in the morning, then like around 12, get a sandwich, like anything else. I have some salad, and then I go to practice. Then I have a lot of hot and spicy.
A lot of what? Hot and spicy?
Yes, on the dollar menu.
Oh, what?
I think that's one of the major secrets I have for me to run fast. I have to have at least 2 hot and spicy every day. I am not free to get hot and spicy, so.
Alright, so you can have a hot and spicy at the world's meet then? You can take some with you?
I was thinking about it. Put some, yeah, I was thinking about it. If I don't, at the airport, I'm just going
We're gonna stock up on hot and spices.
I'm gonna see that I need as much as possible.
Well, maybe you can put some in the freezer and then, like, I don't know, freeze them.
Oh no, that's a good idea. Think about it.
Yeah. Alright. So in the season of Valentine's Day, since it's coming up, what would a Valentine's date like be with you?
Track meet, work, but this track meet, because it's Valentine's Day, I thought I'm wearing pink.
Oh yeah?
Pink. Yeah, you gotta show the, some love. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get some pink outfit to warm up in and to run in.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're gonna take your date to a track meet?
My date is me and my spikes running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
and you're gonna dress in pink.
Yeah. So whenever I finish run, I'm pleased with the time. Then you know what I mean, go check something out on the back end. But until then, now my date is my spikes.
Okay, got it.
So, yep.
All right. Oh man. Well, that's all the questions I have, and that's all I can think of. Is there anything else you'd want people to know about you, or just in general about track life, pursuing dreams, going to the worlds, staying motivated, on and off the track?
The main thing, do not get hurt. Like, that's the main thing that keeps setting me back for the past 2 years. This is my first year being healthy enough so I can compete. And obviously, me being healthy and can train for a couple months, so I've made a setback, and I'm running pretty good. So my aim for the past 3-4 years is to stay healthy, and finally some method is working for me to stay healthy this year. So number one thing is stay healthy. If you cannot stay healthy, you cannot practice. You cannot practice hanging around fast. Point blank, period. So that's a 24/7 job. Like I do that every day. I watch my step or everything because I'm prone to injury. So my thing every year is just to stay healthy, and so that's basically it.
Got it. So be aware of how you train and who you are as an individual, and stay healthy, pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
What you do, so.
Well, I would like to thank you for being featured on Track Talk Tuesdays. Make sure you retweet this and like it and share it with all your friends.
Oh no. Hashtag.
Yeah, hashtag Track Talk Tuesday.
Oh.
Alright, anyways, the interview's done now.
Oh my god. I feel like 10 pounds of stress just get off.
Alright, so that concludes Track Talk Tuesdays interview edition, I guess. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. All of his Twitter information will be available on the blog. Follow him, ask questions. He's a really cool guy. He's really fun. I believe this is his first year. Yeah, first year running World Indoors. Currently leading along with, I think, 3 other. They're like tied or something like that. But yeah, check it out. Give him a follow. Ask him questions. He'll answer. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Remember, like, comment, subscribe.